And then I had this client, you would appreciate the story. So now I share the story on every new client's first call. So I had a client of mine, she was really hungry. She was totally dedicated. She would pay me 10 sessions up front. She would write me a check. She'd pay me 10 sessions up front. And then when she came, I asked her what was her central goal. And she told me her central goal. But throughout our coaching, we got all these satellite goals, but we never got the central goal. And then I kept telling her, I'm like, something's wrong. Like maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you're doing something. Something's not aligning because we're not getting the central goal. And people know that I fire clients. So for non-performance, if you're not going to transform, just God bless you, go. So she was like, Vivace, just don't fire me. Stay with me. And I loved her. Like I haven't coached her in years, but we still have an amazing relationship. And so I just couldn't get it together. But she's like, just stay with me. And a few weeks would go by. I'd bring it up again. And she's like, no, don't worry about that. Just like, let's all this other stuff is good. Yep. 1 year goes by. At the 1 year mark, she gets on her coaching call. She had a coaching call every week. She gets on the coaching call and she's like, Vivace, I need to tell you something. So I'm like, yes, of course, it's your coaching call. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. So she's like, there's been something I've been too ashamed to tell you. And so I haven't told you this whole time. And then she told me the truth. 1 year later.
Wow.
And as soon as she told me the truth, I understood why nothing worked because I wasn't working with the truth. She said I was too ashamed. I had too much shame around the story. And I told her, I said, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help you transform. Like, I don't give a fuck what your story is. Right. I care how you want to transform. So she couldn't believe that I had no judgment for this thing that was so monumental. She hadn't told people. This was really eating away at her. And then so as soon as she told me, we worked on it and it was gone. And so that's the power of truth. Amazing. The truth is so powerful. So now on everyone's first call, I'm like, listen, I know you don't know me, but especially if you were referred to me, just tell me the truth on the first call. The thing that you have the greatest shame about, just get that out right away.
Yeah.
Give me the facts. I can help you transform if I have the facts. But if you're withholding a fact, I cannot help you. Nobody can help you because you're withholding.
Okay. So we talked about truth, transformation.
Yes.
So now I'm going to throw it back to you about you.
Ooh.
This is what you do for everyone else. What's your truth and transformation? What's next?